Girl, hey! Good morning, everybody. I'm getting ready for the day. So, I've been wanting to do one of these and do makeup reviews, makeup tutorial, things that actually work for me on my budget. And I've been trying to name it. What the hell was gonna name it? So, they call it Get Ready With Me. I call it Just Come Lay With Me. Come lay with me. Basically, I was trying to figure out, okay, what is it? But anyways, you're gonna see me from the very beginning. If anybody wants to look like me, you probably want to look like me. Just kidding. I'm done. For reals. Anyways, I'm starting my routine with all my products that I usually use, and we're gonna go from start to finish. And I'm trying to wrap this up all in 30 minutes and under, because nobody wants to sit there for an hour and see you pile on makeup after makeup after makeup, layer after layer. And I finally, cough. I finally graduated putting on makeup. Less is better. I'm no longer putting on gloves, girl. I'm mixing it in bowls, girl. Like looking like I'm a crime scene investigation CSI agent, girl, coming to solve a murder, girl. Basically. So now I know less is better. I finally realized that. I finally realized that after watching TikTok, YouTube, and watching other makeup gurus. I was like, oh well, less is better. Versus plumbing it on, girl, and putting on a filter. So I feel so good that I'm able to present this. And we're going to be looking at these products, girl, that I use. It's on a budget. For like the pants leg that's on my head. So we're going to start this makeup store. It's a long time coming. I've been wanting to do this. We're going to try to refrain from cussing. Good luck. Yeah, I told Jesus this before I started. I'm going to be honest with you. I was like, I looked up and I was like, Jesus, I'm going to do a worldly thing. And this is me. I'm humorous. And I finally told myself, if you upload nothing but Christianity, people are going to be like, and then you go, oh, they'll be like, so you're a false teacher or you're a false person. You're not a false, you're a bad leader. You know, versus, this is just me and I don't give a damn. Like I said yesterday, I don't give a damn. I just want to live and be me and still be whatever. But anyways, I did ask him and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to be of the world and just have a regular live and just do what I've always wanted to do, girl. We're in 2 minutes, girl. Because supposedly, girl, it's 30 minutes and under. Because when I watch other people, I'm like, mm-mm. Anyways, we're going to start off with my lotion, girl, that I usually use when I get fresh out the shower. What I wash my face with, girl, is this. Bam. This right here, it really works. You're probably like, does it? It really does. It's more natural. I will say the Chinese soap is way more effective. I will say that. All the illegal substances in the Chinese soap, girl, that they sell at the fish markets, that actually works more. I will say that. But I stopped using that because, like, girl, are you? I know what I mean. Why are you using that soap, girl? You know what I mean? So that's what I wash my face with. And I learned something I'm going to share with you guys, too. I'm trying to be quick as possible, girl. There's a way of washing your face. I was not like, oh, that's another one I want to share with you guys, a technique. On your exfoliating days, you know how you're supposed to exfoliate 1 or 2 times a week? Girl, on a budget, girl, like me, girl, I pull my hair down after washing it, baby girl. After you wash everything, my face is the last thing that I wash. I grab the tips of my hair, and then I first put I put the face wash or whatever face choice face. So for exfoliating days to get off all the little cross, girl, and the little dead skins, girl, I use my hair, Mother Nature, girl, the hair that God gave me, girl, and I go in little soft circles on areas that have all the dead skin. I'm like, girl, it feels like you just had like a sea scrub, girl, ocean scrub in the sun with your own down here. That's what I've been doing. And I'm like, oh, wow. So I do that like once a week or twice a week. And when you go look, you're like, oh, I'm done. But anyways, we're going to go from there, girl. And I use this. It's out, girl. It's empty. I'm going to be honest, girl. We're on a budget, girl. It's out. We've been out for 2 weeks, girl. So which is why I go to this. That's what we're going to use. So we're going to start my routine, girl. We're going to start my routine. Okay. Let's go put on our primer. This is my primer for now, girl. I can't wait to get me some coins, girl. So I'm going to use some real primer. Real rich people primer, okay? Okay. All right. That's what I use. We got a little brown girl. And we're gonna go straight from there, Lord. Moisturize our lips. I got this for Christmas. Oh, was it Christmas? Yeah. This is my favorite. It's a classic Burt's Bees. I got a 4-pack on Amazon. It's bomb. It's, yeah. I'm not gonna say that. It's cucumber mint. It's so good. It's for I forgot, $6 or something like that. But I live by Burt's Bees. I'm being honest. Girl. Anyways, so we're getting ready, girl. I'm doing it as quick as possible, girl, because I do not have an editing team, girl, or any people doing the work for me, honey. Me. I'm just here to turn on the camera and be the personality. You're going to do the rest. For real. I'm going to be like that. No, I need a video editor and all that, and an image consultant, and a publicist, and a manager, and moderators, and just everything. Maybe a couple men in aprons. I'm just kidding. We're going to go from there to eyebrows, girl. This is, girl, I got this from my sister. It's a hand-me-down Go Brow Eyebrow Kit, girl. It really works. I like this. It makes me feel like an Indian. For reals, I like it. And it comes with that cute little Sharpie thingy, girl. I think it's like $1 or $2. But we're going to go in, girl. We're going to go in. Oh, my gosh. I try to wash my mirror, girl, to make sure there's no handprints, girl. For reals. I go in with an eyebrow. Anyways, it feels good just to finally live out my dreams and not be so camera shy, because you know I'm so shy. You know I'm so shy. I'm like 10 Paris Hilton shy. Exactly. I don't do that. No, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. You can't do that. I'm not. Yeah, I don't do that. I love putting my eyebrows thick, girl. I love looking very ethnic and very, because in my culture, when you have thick eyebrows, and the more thicker and the more like, where it's tamed a little bit, where it's kind of like a bushy kind of eyebrow, it's like considered like innocence. This is what exotic beings look like. So I'm like, girl, me too. I be having my Korean eyebrows. I'm being honest. I have like Korean eyebrows where I don't have any eyebrows, so I have to like create my own little kitahine look, girl, and look like the rest of these little ratchet ass bitches. Sorry, Lord, we're not cussing. I've been telling myself we're not gonna cuss. We're not gonna cuss. Sorry, Jesus. We're getting better at that too. I'm being honest. Stop. We're keeping this. I was sitting there. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I was sitting there thinking, okay, how are we gonna do this? Do we talk about Jesus while we're getting ready? And I was like, You're gonna do a bomb. This is your worldly video, and I don't give a damn. You know, and people are like, so you uploaded about Jesus the other day, and then you're done. I'm like, I'm coming clear, girl. It's just me, girl, bye, and I don't give a damn. Anyways, oh my gosh, I'm getting ready with. Oh my gosh, and there's something I discovered. I'm gonna reveal that to you guys in the middle of this video, in halftime, girl. Bye. And of course, LA color girl, a good LA girl. I finally realized that I've been putting my concealer way too close to my eyebrows and trying to redefine it and shape it. How many minutes are we at, girl? 8 minutes, girl. Girl, the subscribers are getting bored. They're getting bored. They're like, girl, that's too long. We just need a quick little. I wish I could do that thing where you can edit and you're like. You know what I mean? That little fast forward type situation. I'm good. Yeah. I'm getting ready to go do laundry and to just feel beautiful all day. With or without. Oh, leave that on. Actually, it's not even halfway video. Girl, I discovered something. For people that have pores or scars or holes, or if you have craters or whatever on your face, I'm being honest, you're probably gonna think, okay, somebody probably already shared this on TikTok, but girl, I live by this. I tried it 2 days in a row and I finally perfected it. And I was thinking, girl, can you imagine having money to buy some setting spray, some bougie setting spray from Sephora or one of those rich places, girl? I was like, oh my gosh, girl. is getting your setting spray. Getting your setting spray, baby girl, and right before you're probably gonna have to buy a lot of setting spray, girl, because once you do that, then it probably ruins the ingredients in there. But girl, or if you make your own setting spray, your own natural setting spray, girl, guess what I do? Because I was thinking of that formula. I was like, okay, so because that's part of my routine. When I do this, oh girl, and I use this too, girl. Sorry, the Cetaphil scrub. I use this. It works. Girl, the formula of making sure you use cold water after you wash and it closes your pores. Probably somebody already discovered this and I don't give a damn, but I'm letting you know, my girl. My girl that's watching. I finally realized, why not freeze your setting spray prior to your makeup routine? If you really think about it, that's where, and it hydrates the water, hydrates the skin, and frozen water. Cold, ice cold water minimizes your pore, and I've been using it and it works. It closes everything down. It probably gonna suck up all the foundation, girl, and probably clog up your pore, girl, but go in there after your day, girl, and scrub your face, girl. Scrub your face down 3-4 times so that it unclogs and comes out. But I've come to realize, I know people are going to, a dermatologist, be like, that's unhealthy because you're putting all the pores and foundation and it's getting stuck in there because you're closing it. But I finally realized, girl, it works for me, girl. It shuts it down, girl. All the holes look minimized. I'm being honest, freeze your setting spray or get your own little, or as for me, girl, Walmart.com, girl. I froze my own water, girl. And I put it in a bowl, girl, just like this. Frozen, girl, ice water. I don't fill it up too much, girl. The first time I did it, girl, I was soaking it in there, and I noticed I was dripping everywhere, girl, but it still worked. It shuts down the pores and closes the pores. Or if you have your own little spray bottle, which I do, but I already put perfume in there, girl. If you put your own little bottle with some bougie $20 water, girl, $10 water, them little electrolyte water, girl, you know what I mean? Those really good waters, and then put tea tree oil or mint oil or whatever these organic bitches are doing, and I'm sorry, for reals, and just making your own and shaking that bottle with the spray and like But what I do, I'm gonna show you, this is very effective, girl. I'm being honest, it works. I'm telling you, my dearest brothers and sisters who have acne scars, pimples like me, pores, holes, it minimizes it. It really does prior to makeup. And what I do, girl, I picture myself with these face chimps, girl, or these face bars that they're doing at Rodeo in Beverly Hills, baby girl, that I'm gonna be at in New York City, girl. Getting my face did, girl, from the finest face person there. I want to get rubbed down and look up and see who's rubbing me down. Anyways, this is what I do after I do this. This was my first routine. Sorry, I should have went to this first. My beauty blender. I live by this. You tip it in the water, that frozen water, girl. I'm telling you, the frozen water, girl. And you just pamper your skin prior. Just picture yourself somewhere else, girl. I'm telling you, it's frozen cold. Walmart, girl. That's what I have to use. Oh my gosh, your skin feels so freaking good. I'm being honest. It feels so good. You do that first before putting everything on, or your primer and then this, or this and then your primer. Girl, if you got rich bitch coins, girl, put it to use. Put it to use. Put your setting spray in the freezer, girl, and I live by it. You're gonna be like, oh wow. It shuts everything down, but do it prior to your baking powder and all that. Just kind of prime your face. Pamper, act like you're in some luxurious Le Mercier place, girl. Just getting your face done by the finest guy there, girl. For reals. And it does work. It kind of like preps your skin. It shuts everything down and it's freezing. It's no different than the silver spoon that everyone's been doing on those little rolling balls thing, and they roll it and they put it in the freezer. It's no different. But I was thinking, freeze your setting spray, if you have any of those, whatever setting spray of your choice, and do this. Dip your sponge. I'm telling you, do this. You're gonna be like, oh, it feels so good. It really does. I was supposed to do this prior to my eyebrows. And then your face is cold and chilly. And then you put on your makeup. When you put on your makeup, and if you understand the science or the medical science method behind it, they use cold water and to minimize pores and close everything. So I was like, why don't you do it prior to doing your makeup? You know what I mean? And why I'm doing my makeup, if I go back in and beauty blend, I dip back into the frozen water and just reblend. With the frozen water, girl, I'll be like, I'm done. When I discovered that, I was like, oh, Oh my! We are frozen up in here, baby girl. This is just gonna have to be a 45-minute video. I do not give a damn. Anyways, I go from there. Let's go from there. Where's the... Oh, there it is. That one. Oh, yeah, not too much. Yeah, I noticed that. Thank you to all my TikTok hackers. I finally realized less is better. Less concealer is better versus being there defined and sharp. Less is better, especially in these areas. These areas where the creases and right here, less is better. And it looks good. I noticed that. Anyways, after I go in, girl, I have this girl, HD baking powder, girl, some of that LA Girl shopping, girl, from, I forgot where I got it from, girl. I forgot the name of the store. I gotta deal with this for now, girl, until I get the coin, girl. Where are my coins? Yeah, let me dab it out, girl. Act like we're doing party, girl. A party. Yeah, and then I go in. I learned this from TikTok, that you put the thing on first. This. You put this on first. I was sitting here thinking, yeah, when the whole generation was doing baking, there's probably all these baking companies just probably had somebody really higher influence push it out like, oh, it's good to bake, which the drag queen's been doing that just to push out the coins so it can make more coins. But now I notice it's not that serious to do that. I do this because it gives it kind of like a, I don't know how to explain it. Kind of like a waterproof situation after you pamper your skin with that frozen water. For real. Oh my God. Yeah, I lay this down after. And then, baby girl, we're going to go in with the beauty, girl. We're going to go in with the beauty, baby girl. Oh, that's what I did too. I went back. Go back, dip your little frozen water, girl. Can you imagine that? Frozen water the whole time, frozen mist. Be like, I'm done. Be like, girl. Yeah, and then I go back in again. The frozen water, girl. My beauty blender, girl. And go back in. That's so quick, girl, now. When I put on makeup. I haven't been putting on makeup. It's been 5 o'clock for the past 2 years. Because I was so scared of how the camera zoom in. You know how if you have those rich people TV, girl? You know what I mean? The ones where you're sitting there and they feel like they're standing in your living room. You're like, you can see everything. I've seen on news reporters. You're like, how way? I'm done. You can see everything. Like everything. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Girl, bye. But yeah, my skin has gotten so much better with Cetaphil. Besides the dark spots, but other than that, girl, it's gotten so much better. Yeah. And go back in with the pampering, girl, like I'm on Rodeo Drive, girl, getting pampered, girl. Get my frozen water. Ooh. I wish I had a spray bottle or a setting spray or a matte spray and freeze it and like, bye. But once you get there, girl, this is on a budget, girl. You gotta work with what you have. Where are we at? 18 minutes. Oh my gosh. We're already at 18 minutes. How do they do that? Oh my gosh. But anyways, we're gonna go in with the beauty, girl. Where is the road? Where my beauty, girl? Girl, I discovered something else too, girl. This LA Girl Pro, and this too. Anything that you use, these ones with the sharp fine tip. Girl, especially girl, I live by this. Dewy, what is it? Fit Me, Maybelline Fit Me. Girl, I live by this. It's I lived by it prior. Anything dewy or makes it look kind of oily and fresh out the ocean, beach, exotic. I love dewy. People are gonna be like, no, girl, you look greasy and you look like you smell. But I love looking dewy, girl. I look like I just basically, girl. It just feels so much better. But anyways, this and this, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm done, girl. That forehead, girl. For real. I hate putting foundation on my scalp because then you have to sit there and scrub it down. Anyways, let me go in. Where the hell is it, girl? Girl. Oh, there it is. Let's go with the 5 o'clock shadow, girl. And make sure Oh, we'll go golden beige. I like golden beige, 240. Girl, it's so cute. I feel like a cute little doctor, girl. This, look at this. And she's like, oh, what are you here for? We don't do Botox, girl. You're here for the Leilani special. You want to look like her. Okay, one dosage. That will be 10 grams. Just slide it real quick. Look at it. It doesn't even drip out. It fits perfect. And look at bye. I use my foundation like that. I was like, oh, I might as well use animation while or be theatrical and feel cute. Act like you're getting a little Botox. Like, come on. And what else do you look at? And it's cute. You'd be like, what else? Are you here for, what else do you want? Well, I want the little high cheekbones. Okay, we have that for you. We have that. We definitely have that for you, girl. Yeah, less is better. But we're going to go medium coverage today because we're going out to do laundry. And, of course, we're on the set all day, every day around all my brothers and sisters. Might as well click here. Yeah. I only put a lot right here now because I'm tired of it being 5 o'clock. And then I'm going to go in with toffee. Mix and match, girl. You know I used to mix in the bowl, girl. And then I go in with the... Oh, wait. That is the one. And then I go in again. Another one. What else does she want? And I'm not getting Botox, I'm being honest, disgusting. I don't want to look, I would rather look chilled with my little bootleg Walmart water / setting spray. I'm being honest. It looks scary. What else? That'll be 20 grand. So far you're at 20 grand, girl. I feel like you accept PPT, girl. Basically. Okay, I wish we had that fast forward situation. Like, so that way you're not bored. Bored, bitch. Yeah, 330 toffee. I use that. I love it. Anything dewy. This has been working for me big time. And then we go in again. Oh, and I learned that too off of TikTok. That chick that said, girl, I live da-da-da-da. Watch this, da-da. So that explains why we used to have good makeup days and some makeup, that explains why we used to have good makeup days. That explains it all. It's because if you let it sit, girl, I let it sit now. I let it sit. I put mostly to cover my beard, mostly importantly, and everywhere else is light. That's what I do. Now, less is better. Less is better, honey. Where's our toffee? Oh, there's our toffee. Yeah, less is better. I'm like, girl, you look like you have a lot. Like, are you sure less is better, girl? Yes, please. Thank you. Oh, yes. Okay. And we're done. And I make sure I don't pile on any right here or anywhere near my eyes. I like that. Now we're going to go in with this. Our HD, girl. Everyone loves that one. Just a little bit. I noticed how pigmented that is. I was like, how you only need a little? It goes a long way. This whole time I used to like hella do it. I'm like, no, you don't need that much, girl. You don't even have that much coin. You need to be saving and investing, girl. Girl, I'm putting this on a paper. Oh my gosh, there's too much product. Girl, we on a budget, baby girl. And I only have 2 brushes for my eyebrows, girl. Or for my eyeshadow. I will say this, that'll probably be on another video. Girl, I'm pretty sure other people have done this. Girl, I've finally made use of $99 worth of makeup from last year. Because I've been sitting there like, oh my gosh, am I going to make... But these, girl, where is it, Lord? The LA Color, you know, the little raw dollar, the LA Color matte ones. You know this one? I'm pretty sure I'm behind, girl, but the little matte sticks, girl, you can actually, I discovered you can use that as eyeshadow. For real, if you have a blending brush, you can use it, but you have to lay it down right the first time. If you're on the go and just be quick, like one little stripe, another layer, girl, and just blend it and have a good day. I learned that too. I was like, wow, that's so much easier. Let's get back to what we're doing, girl. Oh. Let's go in with our, oh. Bye. Ugh, I can't stand when it gets on my hair. Oh, wait. Let's shut down the forehead, girl. Shut down the forehead, baby girl. Minimize the forehead. Minimize the forehead. I actually miss putting on makeup. And I miss contouring, to be honest, and doing all that. But when you finally realize being on for that long in a filtered world and looking at the filter, you're starting to look at that filter and believe that you look like that filter. I realized that throughout all these years, especially when you're mollied out and ecstasied out and partied out, when you're looking at that filter, you feel like that's you. And you're like, no, girl. Yeah, I finally, I'm gonna minimize that, Lord. Yeah, I've gotten better without the blinking, girl. Be like, girl, that's already an idol itself trying to detach from that. Okay, girl. But anyways, yeah. That's where I'm at. You don't use that much. Okay, girl. And we are done. It's time to blend out. Are we done? Let me just get another one, girl. Can I get another one, girl? Thank you. We'll use Natural Buff. I go in between all those just to make sure I get my color. But mostly lean towards... You're here for the Leilani special? That'll be 10 grand. You want to look like Leilani? That's $10,000. Yeah, what the heck? I wonder if people go in there into these little Botox offices. Like, I want to look like this and look like this. Here's a picture. Make me look like that. Or into surgeon offices. I want to look like this. You know, if you have that kind of coin, can you imagine going in and be like, yeah, I want to look like this. And we're done. I'm going to let it sit, girl. Let it sit. Where are we at, Lord? 27 minutes. Oh my gosh. Oh, we were already at 27 minutes. We're going to have to eventually get this down to 20 minutes. Because I finally realized that too, with further research and further due diligence, people are not trying to sit there for an hour and watch somebody. They really are not. People's time is so quick. The 10-second algorithm, people want quick, fast information and buy. Give us what we need, girl. Give us what we need and buy. That's it. Fast, quick. We're living in a day and age where everything has to be quick. I noticed that before I can sit there and watch for hours, I noticed in this day and age, if you're taking too long to produce what you're talking about, girl, people are like, bye, we're bored, girl, bye. Girl, bye, we're tired. For real, so I've been trying to get it professional to where it's down to less than 30 minutes, but we're gonna let it sit, girl. We're supposed to be... Anyways, girl, back to it. I'm doing that, girl, with the cute little music and the little sound effects, like, wah, wah, you know, like, crickets, crickets. I'm gonna do all that. I really am. I really am. Yeah, and I finally got that together too while we're waiting. These expression lines right here. Remember, I got a lot of expression lines throughout this 4 years that I've been back at home. I'm just talking about this, girl, because we're letting it sit, girl. For the past 4 years, remember, I was like this when I got home. And just all kinds of expressions over and over because of what I was going through and what drugs did to me. And I finally realized that these expressions, I know how to control it. I have natural Botox, girl. Knowing that people are watching, there's all 24 hours, 365 days a year, 8,765 hours a year, 7 days a week, all day long, girl. I know how to narrow that down to where it's not no wrinkles on me. Yeah. You have to practice, girl, because when you're in the public eye, girl, they're like, you're not going to be doing your regular facial motions, you know what I mean? And I refuse to get Botox. I'm not trying to get inserted with any more nanobots or anything else that they don't put in me. I'm done. This girl is done with getting chipped, and I'm done. I'm being honest. The only thing I'm getting is laser hair removal, and that's it. Anything that's Brazilian butt lifts or Botox, anything invasive, I'm good. I'm good. And I'm going to be honest, I'm going to give you real talk on this. If you notice, they push these influencers and celebrities, go to get this done, to do this, push perfection, but do this, do this, do this, do this. That's a way of getting everybody chipped. Every single person chipped, and it's just flowing through your body, whether it's a veneer, girl, any any perfection. Everyone's shooting for that. Do you see how many some of these hood rats jumping over the border, girl, to go get their booty done, girl, for $3,000, getting their tits done? I noticed that they boosted. I'm probably being a little too conspiracy theorist, but the government's gonna chip every single person, just like me. You're next, and actually, you guys already are. Any little thing you got done or put in your booty, girl, and your booty hole, girl, you's already chipped. Any invasive thing that you got done, push up to the meter. We need perfection. We need to look like this. Everyone's eating it alive. They're like, oh, I need to get this. When I turn 18 or even 16, 17, I'm going to get me BBL, and this is, bye. For us, Botox, they're pushing that out. Oh, look, perfection. And when they're putting that in you, girl, like I had said, baby girl. And your chip's already installed, and you're just like, and then before you know it, girl, it's going to be like Kill Switch. Westworld moves. I'm being honest. For real, I'm speaking truth. I feel like that's what they're, yeah, we'll leave it at that. Yeah, you guys are next. You better know how to get through it, girl. For reals. That's what you do. Push it out to the mass media that perfection looks better, and this is what lands them in. This is what makes you feel good, girl. And then chip them, girl, and bye, bitch. Sorry. For reals. Okay, we're going in with the frozen water. As I said, we're gonna go and redo this water because this one got kind of warm, girl. I'll be back. Yeah, fresh water because the little foundation thing is all up in there, girl. And that's it. Another Walmart, girl, $3.99 for Rosen, honey, for Rosen. Thank you. And now, ready to beat this face with some cold, ice cold, bougie Rodeo Beverly Hills, honey. I just want to try it to see what these bitches are doing without the invasive shit. I see something on YouTube called bitch, your hair. I see something on YouTube called Face Gym, where they have people sit there and then they do all kinds of stuff, exercise your face, and they do all these bougie pampering. And I was like, wow, I can't wait to try that. It's somewhere in New York. I'm like, girl, bye. Yeah, if I work hard, that's my investment's gonna go to skincare. I can care less about anything else, just skincare. Just make sure that everything look like hell. Okay, girl. We're ready to beat with that frozen water, girl. Oh, I'm telling you, I live by this. And make sure that the whole entire blender is covered in it. Dip the whole thing and then squeeze everything out. I'm telling you. Don't do this with concealer. That's one thing I will say. Don't do this with concealer because